This is breaking news from the Las Vegas Review-Journal, sponsored by Michael Gaughan's South Point Hotel, Casino, and Spa.
And thank you for being here. I want to be clear about one thing, that this family tragedy is not about politics and it's not about me. It's about a very, very difficult time for our family. So I stand here today before you as a mother, as a sister, and an auntie. And I'm heartbroken. Last night, while I was at Sedway Middle School for a Halloween event, there was an altercation at my house and a weapon was fired. My son, Deontay, shot my nephew, David. Thankfully, David is recovering in the hospital from non-life-threatening wounds. And Deontay is in North Las Vegas Community Correctional Facility, where he was taken after he voluntarily surrendered to police. I adopted Deontay when he was a teenager because I wanted to show him a better life. I knew raising him would be a challenge because he was a child who had witnessed violence early in his life, and he would need a strong, loving, and supportive home to grow up in. He made a very bad decision last night. Thank God things are as well as they are, because it could have been more tragic. And thank God that my nephew will recover. My entire life, I've been committed to making a better place and better life for people, helping to improve their situations. This has rattled me to the core, just as I'm sure it has for thousands of other families who have had to deal with such a tragedy. Mine is a family of faith, and we're struggling right now. Deontay made a very poor decision, and he'll have to face the consequences. As a mother, I support both the justice system and my son is with a heavy heart that my family is impacted by gun violence. I have more empathy than ever before for families who have to deal with such tragedies. My long resume of compassionate leadership in the last 12 hours has been influenced by the many factors that contribute to gun violence, and that other families in North Las Vegas sadly experienced. My resolve to continue my leadership role in our community is stronger than ever. So let me be clear. This is not about politics. It is not about politics. It's about a family that's struggling. We have physical and emotional wounds that must heal. So as a side note, I just want to say that if my opponent, her supporters, or anyone attempts to politicize this through a blatant effort or a whisper campaign, shame on you. Shame on you. Thank you for being here today. I'll not be taking any questions, and I hope that you all will continue to pray for my nephew as he recovers, and pray for our family. As we struggle, we will get through this. It's an internal family matter, not about politics. Continue to pray for us. Thank you.
Thank you all for coming.
You've been watching breaking news from the Las Vegas Review-Journal, sponsored by Michael Goynes South Point Hotel, Casino, and Spa.